Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. In the first of tonight's two nightcaps, I do a aluminium weld repair, motorbike casing, quite interesting, straightforward, simple job. I'll show a little bit of that. Then I do a plasma cut job. I cut a sign out for a friend of mine. I think one or two people might want these as well. I know I'm going to do one for myself. I'll leave it up to you. Say exactly what you think of it. In part two, I do, or at least I make a start on a Jap water pump. I pulled it out of a skip at work. I couldn't let it be wasted. I've got plenty of projects on the go, but I bring it home and I do like a check on it and see exactly what it needs to make it work. There's going to be a series of repairing the water pump. This is the first of the series, and there's one or two more on the Patreon channel that'll be coming on here in the next week or two. Anyway, that's enough talk. Let's get on with the videos. That's cut out very nicely. I'm quite happy with that, except for the holes. They should have been 5mm, and I've had the lead in wrong on that one. Not the end of the world. I'll just weld the holes up and then we can grind it nice and flat and re-drill them. Quite a nice sign, that. True as well. Quite a simple job to repair them. I've got a piece of copper plate here. I put the copper underneath, and the material, the weld material won't stick to the copper. Like I say, the mild steel filler wire won't stick to the copper, but we're able to put a nice pool of MIG in there and grind it flat. There's one done. Should have welded it from this side actually. And this one, just need to weld from the one side. There's very little flash to grind off the letters. It's cut very clean. Just where I made the mistake there to clean up. Put a primer next, and then that'll be black. I think he said he wanted it painting. It's quite nice, that. But I keep it hidden from the wife. Sometimes they're better left just to rust. We want it painting, so we'll give it a coat of oxide primer first. Do it. Empty the aerosol out like that. I've got red and I've got black. Black it's going to be. I've got a case in here of a motorbike And what's happened is somebody's put bolts through those two mounting holes. The bolts have been too long, so it's burst off the inside of the casting. So the lads had to strip the engine to get the broken bits out, and he wants me to seal those holes up. So what I'm going to do is wash it out with acetone. I've already done that, and I'll screw two stainless steel bolts through there to try and protect the end of the threads. I'll give it a little bit of a clean up with a rotary burr, and then we'll try and weld it. It feels quite heavy, which is a bad sign on aluminium. Normally, the lighter they feel, the better they are. It could be zinc based, I don't know. We'll try and weld it. It's got to be clean. Clean's the most important thing. Rotary burr here and a little bit of candle wax, believe it or not, helps stop the burr from blocking up. All I want to do is clean the surface. Just take the surface coating off. That should do, I think. Right. I'll screw these two stainless bolts into here. It's going to protect the threads, and the aluminium won't stick to the stainless. We'll be able to screw them out, no problem. Often do repairs like this using, it doesn't want to be stainless, metal seal will do to protect threads. You won't get away with just putting sealer on the threads, but you had to strip the engine to get the bits out, so I might as well weld it and do a proper job. This is the front screen on my 261 AC/DC TIG. It's already on AC TIG. It's on easy set. So if we'll go across here, I'm using 2.4mm tungsten. We'll call the material 5mm, plenty power. It's silicon based because it's a casting. Call it a corner joint. No pulses. Using a pedal. It's going to give me 155 amps. That'll be more than enough. I can go up and down 10 amps on it now. 160. I'm using a pedal. It'll need nowhere near that. But it's nice to have a little bit in reserve. The casing's on my little steel welding jig, which is earthed direct to the welder, but I always put a separate earth on aluminium parts, just pip an earth on like that. And I've had instances where it's actually earthed out or arced out on a machine face and causes damage, but the way that is there, it's got an earth next to the job. That shouldn't be a problem. I've got full access, I can get into there to weld it. Right, and we've got this. You can get the bolts out fairly quickly when it's still hot. So we've done no damage to the threads, and the weld went in very nicely. Very happy with that. I can put a little bit of crack test up there just to make sure it's not going to leak, but I don't think it will.